Hi, Aries, and Happy New Year to you guys. Welcome to your 2021 January general read. For those of you who would like to see the 2021 yearly, do check that out in the description box below. The link is connected down there, and you can check out your 2021's yearly. For the extended love reading to this reading, you can also check that out in the description box below if you want the extended love version of your reading today. So let's get into your reading. Aries, I feel like you guys are starting the process of new job, new work, new career. You're getting back to basics, okay? You're putting things into perspective right now. And I feel like overall you're happy coming into, you're okay. Let's just say that. Some of you are happy, some of you are just okay, but you're okay coming into 2021. This looked to me when people are about to start looking for a new job or a job altogether, okay? So you're filling out applications, you're getting back into your day-to-day life. Some of you may have had to leave something. It could have happened out of the blue. I do feel like it's more relationship, it's more love related than other things, but it could be. But there was a moving away, and knowing mentally, at least, I feel like you're coming into this year stronger than ever, prepared to do things independent, as an individual, not necessarily leaning on other people. You may have found it to be quite difficult to depend on others. And again, moving forward, possibly you're interested in getting hired on by a familiar or known company or corporation. Your home life looks really good. So some of you, if you're planning to move, buy a home, look for a home, whatever you're in search of, this is a good week to start the process, because you will get some positive feedback. So this is your week, Aries. If you guys feel like, well, I need to do this and I need to reach out to them, this week is a great one because you will get positive feedback. Yeah, for some of you, you may be ending school. Some of you are just now getting into school. It's not the easiest thing to do. It could be a little chaotic, but it'll be fine. You'll be able to do it. You're heavy in deep thought. Some of you are overworking yourself, but that should just get other things off of your mind. I do feel like if there's someone at a distance, there's discussions about possibly visiting, right? Going to see one, going to see another person, sending money to family across waters is what it looks like to me. So this is just a back to basics reading. I did a reading for you guys earlier, and it didn't record, but that was a doozy. That was about you guys being heartbroken and having a lot of disappointment with a love partner. And kind of trying to get through it. It looks like either you've gotten a lot better in a few hours, or maybe I'm speaking to a different group of you, but let's keep going. So let's get into love. Before I do that, I would say your money looks like it's going to pick up. Okay, so your money will be picking up as we get into the end of the week, going into next week. You will be very busy. Some of you like the pace that your business is going. You like the work that you do. This is the time that maybe you're finally getting called in to start work, training, that sort of thing. So it is a very not busy time, but it is let's get it, let's go time is what it looks like to me. Love life. You Aries singles. Well, it looks like you may be like love is in the air for you. So you may have love on your mind quite a bit. There could be someone that you're interested in. They may not be as open as you are. This could be vice versa as well. I do feel like you want love. The challenge is either the person that you want it from or the people that you're meeting, for them to get out of their head and their heart, because they still have resentment of the past. They may also have money woes, so they're really trying to focus more on developing themselves. They have issues. Some of these people that you're attracting, they have issues, so be careful, Aries, because it looks like you're coming from a pure place. Like you don't have all those hangups, and then you're meeting people with hangups. So I would say just be careful and cautious. You could be one of the people sent into their life to remind them not to take things so easy, so serious. But that's on them whether they get the lesson or not, right? Couples, individual one-to-one relationships at this time with you, Aries, could be difficult as a whole, right? Relationships could be difficult because you may find it to be a bit stifling, right? Especially if your person is not in a good place, the person you're getting to know. They may be feeling like they're dragging you down. So be careful with that. And I don't feel like this is going to work out. So anyone new, for some of you, if it's just a very new, you're just out there dating, that's for you guys. If you're just out there getting to know random people, I really don't see much of that working out. Now let's look at Aries single women. You have waited for love or a particular person. You've made sacrifices, and some of you may be saying, yeah, I'm sacrificing love right now. I'm not focusing necessarily on love. I'm focusing on my work and my career, my business. You may have had to finally, this was like the new year, new me mantra, and you're cutting a past person out and focusing on your money. A lot of you guys are calling in a long-term relationship because that's what you want now. You may have written it down or just set it in your head, but you've made enough impression on that desire that it may have locked, and you could be now starting to call in a long-term love. That's for you, Aries single women. But right now you're just really focusing on financing career. Okay. Aries single men. Well, you guys, looks like if you've been out there dating, you have successfully found a particular person. Some of you are going to choose. It looks like there was 2 to 3, could be several other people that you were getting to know, and you're quickly exiting out people that you know, no, she's not going to work. They're not going to work. They're not going to work. This is, you're it. This is who I want. And the person that you're wanting, it's going to be obvious because that's the person you're giving special attention to, right? Little love letters, text messages, first thing in the morning, last thing at night type of thing. Like you're giving extra attention to this particular person now that you kind of have a clearer vision that this is the person that you're more interested in than the others. Some of you could have been very hopeful of a fire sign or an air sign that things were going to work out with them. And it's like you blinked and all hell broke loose and it's over before you can get even started. I feel for some of you, you may try to circle back around to one of these people and try to work things out. Let's see if it'll work out. I think you have a better chance with the Aquarius or the air sign. Things can work out with the fire sign, but it looks like there's going to be lying and juggling with a fire sign. Okay. So there's that. I feel like if you're juggling a fire sign and an air sign, I feel like you probably would prefer the air sign. And you're seeing the fire sign, you're seeing the other fire sign, but they want all of your attention. You may just be able to give them a half or a little bit of your attention is what it looks like, not all your attention. So let's look at coupled Aries. It looks like for you coupled Aries, there's love here. At least you really do love your person, and they're all in as well too here. The problem is, I feel like, wait a minute. Okay. Somebody still has some unfinished business with a past relationship that they need to take care of. Others of you, there may be emotional games that someone is playing with the other person. So it's this, like, you're not sure about where this relationship is going 100%. There could be secrets or lies that are kept. And I do feel like there's going to be, for some of you, an end. It's a slow end forward, but it's an end. If you, Aries, are thinking about letting someone go and completely being solo and going on your own, I feel like if the two of you have been at a crossroads, have not communicated right now, you're going to try, it looks like this week, to work this out, to get things taken care of. Whether it be, okay, I accept the end and I'm now going to initiate the next steps of us dissolving the relationship, or yes, I realize that I do still love you. The problem is somebody may not love the other person. And I told you guys, I've been getting that people are not being very honest in their relationships. Let me tell you one thing that I've noticed. It's very clear. For 2021, singles, not all, but a lot of singles are looking for the one. Let me be even more clear. Single men, okay? Not all, but a lot of single men are serious. They want to settle down. They want a relationship. So you will notice, and couples are in some, not all. Again, some couples are not in the relationships that they want to be in. They're not necessarily trapped, but they're deciding to stay in something they don't want to be in. And for some of you Aries, that may be the case, but I do feel in your case there could be an cutting that cord and going solo. And it almost, I see one or two things happening very clearly here with you Aries. It's either going to be I'm all in, and I mean I'm completely all in, but don't push me, don't rush me. I'm going down the same road that you're going. We're going together. Despite the fact that it may appear that I'm going slower than you, we're both going there together. That's a clear indication of where someone's at with this relationship. Or after I've tried and tried and tried and tried, I am going to now move past it and accept that this is over because someone doesn't love the other person. It's going to be interesting to see where your relationships go when your birthday season gets here, March and April, because I do feel like that's going to be the breakout season where things will change in this relationship very drastically. So in the extended, we're going to look at this relationship. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges do they face with you? Where do they want this relationship to go in the future? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What's happening now with the two of you and what's going to happen in the future and ultimately the outcome? We'll also look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below so you can watch the extended. As I said, the 2021 yearly is also there to view. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can click the link to my website and set something up for yourself. For those of you who are new, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.